Spotlight Show. It is, of course, KJAG filling in this week here on KNSJ San Diego. DJ A1 Audio has vanished. Don't know where he is. Oso Marlin has vanished as well. But we still got the Spotlight Show. Oh, yeah, the Spotlight Show. Brother. Guess that's my little Hulk Hogan there for you. First time I'm on KNSJ in San Diego. Thank you for that. So let's go to our next guest here on the old Spotlight Show. We are going to ring the group as they do in the old Skype, the old Skype-a-rooney. And we are going to see if we can get our next guests with us. And we'll see what happens here. And I believe Dan has joined us back. And I believe Texas P is on his way into the building, as they say. I don't know who's saying it, don't know why they're saying it, but dollars to donuts, and let's hope Texas P brought the donuts. We will get it going. Texas P, how are you, sir?
I'm good, sir. How you doing? How you doing?
Pretty good, actually. You are always in a good mood whenever I see you. We have got Texas P with us today. Also, DJ Dan joins us as well.
What's up, Texas?
Hey, Dan, what's going on? How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
So, welcome to KNSJ, the Spotlight Show, San Diego. Texas P, educate us. Educate the folks at home who have been sitting under a rock, or hiding under a rock, and don't know how big of a superstar you truly are.
Oh, man. I'm getting there. I'm working hard to get to the biggest that I can be as of right now. But San Diego, what's up? It's your boy Texas P. I'm in the building. I've been doing a lot of things up and coming lately. I've been featured number 3 on European hip hop Billboard charts. Just dropped a single. No promo, went crazy all over the wire. So we working hard over here, trying to get things established, trying to get deals done, and money made. That's what we're doing, you know.
Well, Texas, we've got a UK audience going on here this time. Yeah, you're going out in the UK over here. So, what I want to ask is, obviously, our radio rules are really strict over here. I don't know if you know, but we can't. If you've got clean edits or anything like that, you get them over to us, and we'll get them put into the mix and the rotation here.
Yes, sir. I thought I sent them to you.
Oh yeah. We've got them. I'll forward them over to Dan so he has them and everything. But so Dan, one of the things about Texas P. Well, I guess I'll let Texas P explain it. Tell Dan how you got discovered. This is a heck of a story.
Okay, well, kind of like your normal kind of fairy tale story. Honestly, I was at a Subway. I was rapping at a Subway. We were kind of guy wrote on me and gave me a card, asked me if I wanted to make a album, come see him Monday, and that ended up being my manager. And soon after that, like very shortly after that, me and my manager ended up at Ray Lewis's house while he was taping MTV Cribs. And long story short, Ray ended up hearing my music. He told me, this gentleman's talented. I got to get me somewhere. A week later, I was in Studio City, Hollywood, California, recording my first 3 songs, and kind of been on the ball since. So,
that's mad. From Subway to a studio in Cali.
Yeah,
that's mad.
Out in Cali, was in studios. We were downtown.
Just amazing.
That's one of those stories you hear when someone goes, "Yeah, I know someone that knows someone that knows someone that this happened," and here's the guy.
I was blessed, so it was great. It was great.
Right time, right place.
A lot of great people.
Good stuff. What's your creative process like? How do you go about making your music?
I get in the studio and I go about what I feel, current events, past things I've gone through. If not me, then someone that's close to me. I've been married now for 20-something years, so I got a lot of.
Congratulations, bro. Yeah.
That one, So
yeah.
I try to incorporate a lot of what I'm going through and a lot of life experiences into my music and try to make everybody relate to it as much as possible. You know, so
What always interests me is do you start off with a beat? Do you hear a beat and a melody and think, yeah, I like that beat and melody, or do you put your verse and get some lyrics down first and then try and find something for it to go to?
honestly, what I do now, I've caught myself. That's how I wrote in the past, and now how I write is I would I would grab a sheet of paper and I would just write. I would write, because a lot of times, your beats come later. So I would just write as much as I can, and then when I finally get the song, if I have the song in the beginning, wonderful. But sometimes I don't. So I would just write how I'm feeling at the moment. No matter if it's good or bad, I would just write, and then I would edit later to make sure that it goes over the song the way it needs to go, over the drop, and make sure that I come in on time and the way that I want it to be. So I would write and then edit. That's kind of how I do things.
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome. We've got Texas P with us today. He joins us live here on the Spotlight Show, KNSJ San Diego. Also, we are across the pond, as they say. Dan, give us the details on where people can listen to us over there in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, well, this is going to be on our drive time show, 5 to 6 p.m. prime time, Leicester 107.5 FM, and obviously on the website www.leicester.fm. So yeah.
So Texas
We've got
P,
a few days, but we'll be on air soon.
you are always smiling, always looking like you just jumped out of GQ. How do me and Dan get on your level? Or is that impossible?
Top plan, guys are up here, leveled up with me. It's already there. Just a lot of confidence.
That's fantastic.
Whereabouts are you? Are you in Texas?
I'm actually in Pennsylvania. I stay on the East Coast. I've been up here since I was like 17, 18 years old, and I've just been traveling back and forth to the South. But I've kind of made a living up here on the East Coast.
Cool. What's things like out there at the moment? Because we've been hearing on the news like you had a big hurricane or something.
Not us. I don't, we had the after effects of the hurricane, but the little rain and the little sogginess. But other than that, right now it's beautiful out here. I'm standing outside, just kind of
Looks
enjoying.
nice. Looks nice.
All right.
We're just about to go into our sort of fall and then winter, so it's like rain for like 10 months now.
It's cold up here. I'm trying to get back warm. I'm trying to get over in Cali or get over in Vegas somewhere and get warm.
Have you been out to the UK?
No, I would love to, and we're actually planning on my management, Big Hooks. We actually trying to plan to go overseas and getting some stuff started. So that's what we're trying to work on as of now. As soon as this pandemic thing is over.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Well, definitely give me a shout when that happens.
Absolutely.
Seriously.
Now, your music, you cover a lot of different themes. Who are some of your musical heroes and influences?
Right now, it kind of varies because music's changing all the time. So, but I still stick to my Stevie Wonders. I love Biggie. I love Pac. Pac was the reason that I actually started rapping. DMX is one of the greatest performers I've ever seen. So I mean, that's the one person that actually got me to started writing. I actually started rapping. That's what made me want to build my persona up and rap with that rusty voice. Is when he came out. So DMX is a serious.
He's unique. He started that.
Yes. So I also played trumpet in high school. I went state in Texas for trumpet. So I also look at Miles Davis. I also look at Stevie.
Oh man.
And so many other, contributors to music, because that's what I love first is music. Music kind of is overwhelming me. I read, write, and recite sheet music. So music is always first for me.
Fantastic.
I'm a big Miles Davis fan, and Tupac. He'll get remembered as a poet, Tupac. Honestly.
Oh, absolutely.
He's like a modern day Shakespeare. When you go through his songs, lyrics for lyrics, and you read through them, there's no question. You can't even doubt it.
Phenomenal. Way before his time.
Well before his time. Even now, people still don't really get it.
Yep.
But my big rapper idol from America was Eazy-E.
Oh man.
I love. He was just, because you don't really get those sort of real fierce guys now.
you gotta get credit where credit is due. And when it comes to the West Coast, you gotta speak easy, So Eric Wright has always been a great contributor to hip hop.
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
you mentioned Dre, you gotta mention Eric.
yeah, yeah. But you guys are lucky over in America. You've got so much talent, Who was our guy? 21 Savage was the Brit, isn't he?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Hey, whatever works.
Whatever works. Well, let's do this. I am going to put Texas P and Dan on hold on Skype, and we are going to go to our spotlight mix. And when we come back, we have got more here on the
DJ
Spotlight
A1
Show.
Audio and you on the Spotlight Mix.
I see you, mate. Shout out DJ Chopper, I see you, boy. Mean nothing. Number being cutting up. I mean nothing. From my city to your city, cutting up, man. I see you, mate. Shout out DJ Chopper, I see you, boy. Mean nothing. Number being cutting up. I mean nothing. From my city to your city, cutting up, man. All day, every day, cutting up. Catch me outside playing spades, cutting up. Sipping on some lemonade, cutting up. With a fresh shape, cutting up. Got my jeans on, bling on, clean home, team on. All day, every day, cutting up. All day, every day, cutting up. I'm a lick bidding, but I'm a cutting up. Can't you tell in my voice when I turn up? They be like that, be wild up. I still be with that boom when I be smiling up. They cool, I ain't tryna hurt nobody up, but I do got addiction, boy. I love shine up. Look at the number, like the big top up. I look good when I put on my time up. Walk rolling from a whole nother climb up. Same hole, back then still tryna find up. 2 watches, 3 phones, got a papers cutting up. Yeah, chain line up. I could give a for them, but you been fine up. I love Bruce, but that's the last thing that's on my mind.
Siempre viajando a camello o en carro, hombres libres, somos hermanos, explorando nuevos horizontes de gente buena, con lindos rasgos, conociendo culturas diferentes, ampliando la mente, en ese estamos, vivir la vida porque hay una solamente, viviendo el presente. Sahara de Berlín, Estival, Estival, Sahara de Berlín, Estival.
the ship. You gotta hit that roll back, take a trip. She look back at it. I feel like a boogie when I hit. Nah, for real though. If you try to play me, you a fool. Lil' bro, hoppy, he be trying to keep us cool. They only rockin' with you if they see you on the news. Jumpman 23, it's on the bottom of the shoe. Shooting real though. I left minute, but I'm back. My brother with the slime, wipe his nose for the slack. I used to be a hooper, then I started writing rap. If she hear me from a droid, I won't even hit her back. Not for real though. And she want me for the fame. I keep it 100 and my pockets do the same. I hit without a rubber, I ain't know her middle name. My ex bagged on me, she didn't left me in the rain.
That is the Spotlight Mix, and we are back with Texas P and Dan. And so Dan, what do you think of Texas P here? He is quite the accomplished young chap,
Yeah,
as they would say.
He seems a great guy. I think we should get him over here to UK ASAP.
Absolutely.
You know, we need more people like him. You know, coming over from the States, because it doesn't seem to be a lot of people coming over here at the minute. But obviously, we've got everything going on with COVID. But it'd be nice to see some more artists that are breaking coming through to the UK before and breaking in the UK and going big. Because once it's normally an artist waits until they've gone really big in America, and when they're completely established, then we might hear about them. But by that time, they're too expensive and you can't even get a ticket. No, I know you want that, Texas P. That's the plan, yeah?
Or the greatest, so I would love that.
Yeah, but no, we'd like to get you. You know, it'd be great to get him out here. We're just talking when we were playing the mix there.
Yeah,
you've got three time zones in America.
Yeah.
How do you cope with that? Is it big?
How
Is
do
it
you
like an
deal
hour
with that?
between each block?
Somewhat. Is it? No, somewhat. Somewhat like that. So, Eastern Standard to Central. You got a Eastern is an hour. I was Pacific, I believe.
You got Pacific. You got Mountain Standard.
Yeah.
Because everything, it doesn't matter where you are in the UK, it's always the same time. Do you know what I mean? You could be like really high up in Scotland or really down in the south. It's the same time. You know, you can drive across the whole of the UK in less than a day.
Oh wow, that's
yeah.
Yeah, here, if you were to do that in the United States, the time would change 5 times.
Yeah, I know, it's mad. And I drove down California once. It took 5 days, and that was a short journey, and that was like mad.
Right.
It's the scale of things over there is mad. But anyway,
to get through Texas, so I know exactly what you mean.
So what would you be doing right now if it wasn't for music? You reckon you'd still be rapping in subways or?
Something has to do with music. I'm a music enthusiast. This is what I do for a living. You know, I own recording studios. I own an entertainment company, so it definitely would be something in music. If not, right now I am opening my second studio, so I'm trying to get to a point to where we're a teaching facility. So it was definitely
wow.
Okay, what's the best advice you've been given during sort of upcoming?
Trust the process and trust in God. I could say, do your homework. We've talked about, actually learning the business. You got to do your homework. If you don't know the business, you can't succeed in it, So, be consistent. Know what you're doing before you do it, and then just trust the process. Because, the more you do it, the more consistent you are, the quicker it'll happen.
I've got one more for you here as well. Who would you like to do a collab with most?
That's a hard question there. That's a hard one because I got so many artists that I would love to do work with. Oh my goodness, I got so many. I would love to do a track with Nas. I would love to do. I would love to do a track with 50. I would love to do a track with Flo Rida. I would love to do a track with Pitbull. I would love, it's so many artists out there that can bring so much difference to the genre. If I can get into a studio with a great, I will, and I would absorb it all and try to bring out some good music at the same time.
Cool.
That's fantastic. Well, Texas P, before we let you go, brother,
yes,
sir, who walked in behind me? How do we find you online? Get your stuff, buy your music, and as they like to say, give them some of your hard-earned money. How do we give you our money for your music?
All right. Well, all platforms, all music platforms. Tidal, iHeartRadio, Pandora. I'm kind of everywhere. You can look me up. I'm everywhere. Texas P717 on all social media, and I'm always here. I'm always trying to crack a joke or two on social media. So look me up. Check me out.
I'll add you after this.
Yes. You are great, Texas P. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks for doing this, man.
Thank
You already know, man. Without a doubt. Nice meeting you, my man.
You too, Texas. Take
And
it easy, bro.
we are going to go to our final spotlight mix, and then we'll be back with Dan. But thanks, Texas P. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Later.
man. And we are going to go to our final spotlight mix of this week. And DJ A1 Audio is off somewhere making a spotlight mix. So here we go.